but it's kind of a comfort knowing you're not the only one going through this.
My name is Lindsay Ray Ehlers, and I am the Executive Director for Ronald McDonald House Charities in Omaha. What we do is heal children faster than any other lodging accommodation. We service all hospitals in the area, so in a lot of cases, we are the opportunity for families to truly heal in an environment that is supportive and loving and caring, and will do whatever it takes. We provide a full support system for anything that these families need. Everything from a warm bed, shower, and a meal every single night provided by the community. Anything that they might need to help focus their care and participation in their child's treatment for the family.
I'm Amy Shirley. I am from Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm Jalen Boyce's mom. He is a really outstanding, outgoing 12-year-old. He's a gamer for sure. He likes playing video games. That seems to get him through whatever. Mom's punishments, doctor stuff, whatever he may have going on. We found out at 6 months through the pregnancy that he was gastroschisis. And then when, we were told, go to the hospital, have the intestine, put back in his abdomen, and we would come home. But of course it was a very different journey. When he was born, his intestines ended up not being outside of the abdomen. They had died off, we guess, so that's what we referred to it as vanishing bowel syndrome. Mainly our biggest challenge was the central line infections that he got. He gets his IV nutrition through it, antibiotics, anything that you would typically put through an IV, and it's in the chest, goes to a main artery that goes to the heart. And it was Jalen's way of survival for 12 years. Our home doctors insisted Jalen needs a transplant. We were headed to Pittsburgh, and the doctor at home did say, why Pittsburgh? Let's do Nebraska. I have, a little more success with Nebraska. So like, hey, I'm just along for this ride. If that's where we're being sent, then let's go.
I'm Dave Mercer. I'm one of the transplant surgeons here at the University of Nebraska Medical Center, and I'm the director of the intestinal rehabilitation program here at UNMC. We are the largest intestinal transplant center in the world, so we've done the most pediatric intestinal transplants of anybody in the world. For most children, they're in a place where they may be the only child that has that diagnosis. Maybe their doctor has never seen a kid with that diagnosis, or they have one kid every 5 or 10 years. We have 15 to 20 kids a week.
Dr. Mercer is, he was the transplant surgeon when we came in, he met Jalen, he talked to me, and left out of the room with a completely different attitude. He said, we got this. And boy, he knew.
He's been here with us for a few months now. We've been working very aggressively, but we were able to get Jalen off of the TPN, the intravenous nutrition he's been on for 12 years. We've had him for a couple of months, and through a lot of hard work with him and his family, he's been able to, for the first time in his life, not have an intravenous line and not have to get TPN.
In 3 weeks, they had Jalen off of TPN, and in 4 weeks, they pulled that central line for the first time.
Our program and our children specifically are maybe the largest users of Ronald McDonald House here in Omaha. Children and parents are coming, in many cases, from a long ways away. They're coming with a diagnosis that may have been a catastrophic change in their life.
It's a home away from home, definitely. A lot of support here. You're able to cook your own meals, you have your laundry facilities, the kids can play, you have living room type environments where you can just go and you can lounge on a couch just like at home.
At the end of the day, it kind of helps your stress level, I think, where you can go in there and just kind of get away from everything.
It's a great place. They're awesome. They're very, very supportive of everything that we need. They're sort of our go-to people, and they never let us down.
Not only do they provide the housing, but they also provide the support to the families and the parents and the kids, because you can't forget about the other siblings.
We are the premier partner in family-centered care to all of the hospitals, and knowing that you're part of helping heal and support these families when they need it the most, it's incredible.
We're 700 miles away from home being here, and you would never know it.